Hey everyone, in the last video I have discussed how you can create a single AI agent. In this video I am going to show you how you can build a multi-AI agent system. You can ask me, Gautam, what is the necessity of multi-AI agent system? I'll give you an example. You have built a single AI agent which is responsible for replying to the user, querying the database, interpreting the uploaded files. Isn't it too much of burden for one single agent? Over the time, this agent will lose the focus and start hallucinating. So we need a multi-AI agent system. If you go with a multi-AI agent system, your whole AI agent will become more reliable. Let's understand with a real-time example. For example, you have got a faulty electronic gadget or your electronic gadget is broken. The next step you are going to do is you are going to reach customer service agent. Then customer service agent will perform a series of activities. These activities will be done not only from him, from the different teams inside company. Let's take a first activity, what they are going to do. They are going to look into the product price. Then the second activity is they are going to inspect the policy documents and clauses to verify whether you are going to be eligible for the refund or your product is within the warranty or not. This is going to perform by a different team in a big companies. The third activity is communicating with the customer in a professional way. So all these activities are performed by different teams. Now we are going to mimic everything, all these three activities through multi-AI agent system. Let's start. Okay, let's see the infrastructure prerequisites. We need basically three resources. One is Foundry project, and the Bing resource. In the last video, I have shown you how you can utilize the Bing resource for free. So refer to that video and then jump into this video if you are beginning. So, and also have deployed the GPT-4o, and then we have to create an agent. First deploy the model and then start with an agent. So basically we need 4 agents. One is master agent and then we need 3 sub agents. First let's create the sub agent and then wire that out and then connect to the master agent. See, we are going with hierarchical master and sub agents architecture. Here the master will communicate with all these sub agents and the sub agents will only communicate with the master, and it's not going to communicate between each other. Okay, the architecture is like that. We are going with one master agent and sub agents. We have 3 sub agents. Researcher agent, which is responsible for researching the market price for the faulty product or a faulty product in your gadget. And then we have an auditor agent. Auditor agent is responsible for inspecting the policy documents. And then we have a closer agent. Closer agent, the manager agent is going to get all these informations from the researcher and auditor, and then it is going to send the final note to the closer. Closer agent will curate it in a professional tone, and then it is going to send the professional message back to the manager agent, and then the manager agent will communicate with the user. I hope you understand the architecture. Let's start with the auditor agent first. Click on new agent, agent name, write the instruction, which is very important. You are the warranty policy auditor. You will evaluate the claim is covered and output format. Output format, you see eligibility and the reason. Okay, and the policy code. We have 3 output. You can call it as a variables. These things, whatever you are seeing, 3 eligibility, reason and policy code, these being shared with the master agent, not with the user. It is consider this as an internal communication between themselves. And then I'm setting the temperature as 0. There's a common misconception saying that the higher the temperature, the better results user going to get. No, it's a myth. The reason is if you need a more temperature when you want the agent to become more creative, more imaginary. Now we know what agent should do. Agent should only research on the internet and get the market price. So the auditor is going to inspect the document and then get the policy details. We don't need 1 as a temperature. So 0. 0 will be very deterministic with the answers. And we have to attach the document. For attaching the document, click on the knowledge and then click on files. You can do it in 2 ways. You can also create an Azure AI search as a service and then vectorize it, index it, and then give that index name after clicking here. So the simple way is this. This is also performing the same activities what Azure AI search is going to do. This is going to vectorize it and index it automatically in the behind the screen. Go with this option. So this is an internal document, upload and save. So if you are curious to know what is there in the internal document, this is what it is. Warranty duration, service tiers. The auditor agent is only going to see into this document and then give a response to the manager agent. Okay, and it is been vectorized. Okay, let's go with the next agent. Next agent is the researcher agent, which is responsible for getting the proper price for the faulty product. These are the instructions. Role: you are a market research agent. Your responsible is to find the most relevant and recent market price. You never speak to customers, of course. You only return structured research data to the market agent. When to search when the claim may require replacement or repair cost. If pricing is not needed, current price not required. How to search? Use Bing search. Okay, it is going to how you do here, right? For example, iPhone 17 screen replacement cost, you are going to get it over here. The same it's going to do. And then output search examples also have given. Output format, current price, currency, source, confidence. So all these are going to give as an output to the master agent. Temperature, I'm setting it as 0. Okay, let it be 0.01. And then in the knowledge, we have a grounding with the Bing search. Basically, this research agent is going to search on the internet. For that, we need this, right? Click on this. Already the connection is created. Click on next, click on connect. Okay, we are going with the last agent, which is a closer agent. Write a name, closer agent. The instruction is simple for the closer agent. You are a customer communication agent. Your job is to convert manager's agent structure decision into professional, clear, and empathetic customer message. You do not send emails, do not call any tools. You only print the final response in chat. Input, these are the input which it's going to get from the manager. Customer email, eligibility, decision summary. Post the run, I'm going to show you the run history where you are going to see all these things, right? So, okay. And then temperature, I'm going to set as 0.02. The reason is it need to curate the information in a professional tone. So we need some creativity for that. So we can go with 0.2. Never go beyond 0.5, 0.8 until it is necessary for your use case. And then now we are going with the master agent. I'm going to name it as the manager agent. I'm going to pass the instructions like this. You are a manager agent. You are the orchestrator. This is an orchestrator agent. You do not write customer emails. You do not send any emails. Your job is to gather information from auditor and researcher and prepare structured instructions for the closer agent. Input from each sub-agent's output format, decision summary, price information, and everything. Okay. When we write in instructions, it has to be simple and crisp. And then we have to connect the agents. Let's go with the researcher agent. I can write the name, researcher. For the researcher, we have to define when to activate this agent. Call this agent whenever you need the latest market price for a product. Provide the exact product model name. Use the response to support claim evaluation. Okay, fair and simple. Then let's connect other two also. Let's go with an auditor agent. I can name auditor. And you see in the tools, you already see there is a files attached. Okay. Call this agent whenever warranty eligibility or policy validation is required. Provide the customer issue and purchase details. Use only the return policy decision. Let's go with the last agent, which is a closer agent. Call this agent after pricing and eligibility are confirmed. Provide the researcher and auditor outputs. The agent will draft the final customer email. Here we are not writing any email, so we can write it as message. For the email, you can go ahead with connecting with your enterprise Outlook. Okay. As of now, I'm not connecting that. For this, I'm just setting it for 0.2 because the master agent need to route the informations or need to route it to the sub agents. So there is a decision included. So I'm just setting it to 0.2. Do not change top P either. You can change top P or temperature. Now let's test it. Okay, I can just simply write my iPhone 17 screen is broken yesterday and I have bought this 12 months before. A simple query. Looking for references using connected agents. Okay. Eligibility ineligible. The decision summary. The claim for the broken screen is ineligible due to physical abuse, which is not covered under the warranty policy. So basically this information, the agent, the auditor agent has identified from the uploaded document. In the uploaded document, you see this details. So, and the policy evidence, the policy applies. Also, it has given the justification. Price information 329. So you see the Bing research agent has given this information to the master agent. So there are 3 agents which in parallel, which are functioning here. If you want to see the run info, click on run info. You can inspect many things here. You can inspect the metadata and you go to the tools. Here you see connected agents. If you go to the metadata, you can identify which agent has been called. So you see auditor agent and then output from the auditor agent, and you go to the here and you can also see the time and date and time differences also you can very well verify. Here in the connected agent, you see researcher agent. So I hope you liked this video and you understood the concept. So see you in the next video. Until then, bye.